Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest in the house from Chi-Town, Chicago, home
Windy
of one of
City.
the best creators of comedians, hands down. His brother has been doing it for, for sure over 10 years. Has been killing it all over. I don't even want to say from coast to coast. He goes out of the country and does it as well. Been out here for the last couple of years doing this thing. And if you if you actually saw my birthday comedy show at Flappers, because I was streaming it to my Patreon, you guys are already familiar with him. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome to the show for the very first time, Mr. Kevin Damn Fool Simpson.
Yo, what up, man?
Yeah, man. So you changed it back to the full name now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm 41. I figured.
Yeah, you don't want to be a damn fool your whole
keep
life.
being damn fool.
Yeah, at some point you got to learn something.
Like, I learned a little bit in the last 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How you been, man? How's everything been going, man? Life and everything.
I've been good, man. You know, like you, as you know, I took a little time off. You know what I'm saying, to deal with some personal issues, and you know, those things are doing better. So
yeah,
I'm back. You know what I'm saying, in full effect.
Okay,
feeling good.
Are you're still observing Ramadan right now, right?
Yeah, today is my last day.
Well, yeah, see, that's why I ain't had no liquor for you, because I was like, yeah, I got to respect the homie right now. We drank all the other shows.
You see, I'm looking at your glass.
Yeah, you asked me, what you drinking? None of your business? That's what I'm saying. You ain't finna get me in trouble with Allah.
Yeah, this my last day. When the sun go down tonight, I'm back in the food.
How long is it? How long was it?
No, today is the last day for. Yeah. Today's the last day.
Today's the last day for him, regardless.
Right. if it ain't, all praise be to Allah, it's my last day.
Inshallah, today's the last day.
How long was Ramadan?
It's usually the whole month, like about 30 days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been a struggle. Like last year was a little easier for me. This year, you know, it was rough.
I didn't realize he was Muslim, and me and him met just talk about work and shit like that. And we met at the Waffle, one of my favorite places to go for food. I was like, man, get you something. He's like, no, I'm good. And I was like, halfway through the conversation, I was like, oh, shit, I forgot you're observing. He's like, yeah. I was like, I got a big-ass mimosa. I got waffles, eggs, sausage. I'm in that bitch like,
It's
so
piled up, too.
What other ideas you got? I had no idea. Completely forgot.
I'm in there trying to drink toothpaste every morning.
So what is, I'm sorry, I'm a little ignorant. What is actually cut out for Ramadan?
You know, like honestly, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the best myself because I come from a Christian family that converted when I was probably around 14. You know what I'm saying? And around that time, I was just getting into the streets and gang banging, so I was kind of like in between both. It was like I was a vice lord and a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shoot niggas in the name of Allah. Honorable fair.
So, but yeah, it's pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat or drink between sunup and sundown. Okay. I have to give up sex for the month. You know, you try to give up all bad thoughts and anything like that. Just try to be as the best person you can, pretty much. Okay. And it's rough, especially when you like work and where we doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? You're out in the club, you're dealing with people and their ignorance. You know, it's a lot. Yeah.
It's hard not to call a motherfucker sometimes.
Yeah,
or a stupid motherfucker.
No cussing too, huh?
Yeah, no smoking weed, like, and you know me, man.
What's the hardest to give up out of all that? Because that was a lot of good stuff.
Sex and weed?
The sex and the weed, yeah. Definitely. You know, especially like when your girl ain't Muslim.
She walking around the house
she walking around the house trying to tempt you, trying to break your spirit.
Do my titties look bigger today?
Like,
okay. You make me break this fast.
It's going to be a problem, right?
That's dope, man. Well, congratulations, man, having one more day. Tomorrow, that means tomorrow if you come out to the event, man, we can pull up a little bit.
Yeah. We can do a little something.
It's going to be a good time. I invited some of my homegirls that sing and shit. It's just a dope-ass thing. I was telling them about this joint I go to. They do jam sessions on Tuesday. So the first 20 minutes is like the person who puts it on and like 3 or 4 other members of a band. They all just jam together, do covers. Then they take a small intermission and allow people to like sign up on the list. People go up, they sing, then the band jumps in and jumps out. There's multiple people in the band. So at any given time, you probably got like 15 or 20 musicians there. and so they just hop in and hop out of songs and shit like that. So it's a super dope thing, and I love live music. I feel like it's nothing better than live music. So it's super dope to see, and people just go up, show their talent, and share it with the world. So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh yeah,
We get to take a night off, man. You ain't got to be in front of the crowd entertaining the folks, bro.
I love live music, man. It's like the best form of music there is. You know, like I'd rather sit and do that than anything.
Yeah, I
on
agree.
any given night. You know?
I agree. I listen. I'm gonna tell you what. If it came down to like performing or watching somebody else perform live music, it's gonna be a tough one for me because it really depends on like if I got some new jokes or I'm in the groove. But I also like to like relax, man, and it's a great way for me to relax. So shout out to Chloe for putting that together every Tuesday except the last Tuesday, and I'm not gonna say the name of the place because you'll find out when you find out. I be gatekeeping. I ain't gonna hold you. Gatekeeping on good times and food spots.
Bruh.
I don't be giving that shit out like that.
I'm like that with a lot of things. Like stuff I find like that's mine. Don't you hate when like you like something and then they get exposed to the rest of the world?
Bruh.
It's like you don't really want to share it with them. Like,
Man, one Instagram, I won't say their name because then they'll know who did it. He exposed one of my favorite food spots. And I'm like, this is a place I can go in anytime and go get my food. And lately, it's been a line when I walked up. So I went to that video.
Keith Lee, was it?
Nah, it wasn't Keith Lee. When I walked up, I definitely reported that video.
That's too much. That's a lot. That is a lot.
I don't care, nigga.
Just trying to make
reported the
content.
video.
This is my spot. At the show, you weren't slated to go up, but I was like, yo, you want to go up? I got some time.
Right.
And you went up, and you were one of the more memorable sets. First of all, the whole show was fucking hilarious, but you went up, you sat down, got comfortable, and proceeded to destroy the fucking stage,
so
bro.
damn funny.
It was amazing.
I appreciate that.
I remember we did a college together. Was that in Champaign? I think T. Murph was there, and
I think we ruined them kids' lives.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, one of them was pregnant, so it wasn't just us.
She was pregnant and had a baby in the front row.
so
Like,
that-
but you know what? I told the crowd, I said, out of all of y'all here, she the only one gonna make it. The rest of y'all gonna drop out. Like, she got a purpose.
Yeah, she got a purpose, and she's already fighting against adversity. She was like, I'm still gonna finish strong.
Yeah, man.
Most people wouldn't do that.
I bet if we found her right now, she's straight.
Oh yeah, she's the CEO. Yeah, she's at
That's
Target.
funny.
She's a regional
So,
manager.
We do a intro song every episode, and it's just freestyler. So I will make a beat, and Patrick kick it off, and then he's gonna pass it to you. The main thing is just to rhyme "Damn Internet You Scary" at some point in the rap, in the freestyle. So you can rhyme "Damn Internet You Scary." Had a big booty bitch named Mary, had a hairy partner named Harry, or whatever. Like at some point, you're just trying to rhyme that, and that's the only goal. Now I'm gonna let you know. We're not good, nigga.
Nah.
All right, so let's take.
No pressure.
Take all the anxiousness off. No
like,
pressure.
wait, what a minute.
Don't think of sway in the morning. None of that.
Nigga, we ain't done that right there. The shit is mediocre at best, but we have a good time doing it. It's just a great way to like just open up the show and get the goofies and sillies out. So I'm gonna kick a beat off, and since you're from Chicago, I think I'm gonna go with shit. Let's see. I wanted to go with a twisted beat.
Who's that?
Overnight Celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh, but I could do a Kanye beat. I'm just trying to think. Well,
Drive slow.
I'm surprised at how good you are at this.
I'm trying to think what good Kanye beat can I do? Flashing lights, no. Girls and hot
Flashing
drugs.
lights is slow enough.
Dum 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 dum.
It would just be.
No, that's Girls and Hot Girls.
Yeah, that's kind of simple though.
That is kind of simple. I need something else.
Flashing.
Maybe Go Digger. Let me see if I can do Go Digger real quick.
Okay.
No, shit, I lost it that fast. Shit, take my... I think it's too much for me to do at that point right
Kanye
there.
is very complicated.
Yeah.
It's mainly like vocal samples and shit.
I'm going to just have to do, I think Black Skinhead. I can do that one. All right.
Yeah. We in the cave right now. We got damn fool in here. We about to kick it off. Okay, kind of familiar. Hey, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. You ready, my dreaded brother?
Let's go.
If you don't watch this show, you a damn tool. We in this bitch with damn fool. If you don't watch this, you not fun. In the comments, who got the better top bun? This ain't fire, it's incendiary. You are now watching damn internet, you scary. I'ma pass it to my left. I'ma pass it to my left. What you got, guest?
Y'all said this would be easy. Y'all lied to me. Y'all doing me greasy. Yeah, you gotta break
Beat
it down
fast
for me.
as hell, right?
I got that 80s flow.
Yeah.
I put the 80s, yo.
Hey.
But it's old as hell. But I'm trying. Hey, let's see. My name's Kevin. And that's because I changed it from Larry.
Yeah.
Damn internet, you scary.
You scary.
I got it off.
Hey! A bar is all we need.
I got it all.
Like, Jesus Christ. I ain't never been under that much pressure in my life.
That shit was fast as hell.
That nigga say, all right, let's see.
Oh, God.
Larry, internet
Larry,
is scary.
yeah.
There we go, goddamn it. We got it in. You got it in? No, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's the one finger of death.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's funny. Who said this you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, yeah, we talked about your phone before, though.
What's wrong with it? It's old?
Yeah, that's like an iPhone 4.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't got a home button. It's not that old.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you just got one.
Oh.
It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
My nigga ended up with the damn.
They didn't
He ended up with
need
the Kevin Hart damn.
Yeah, he did, right?
This case didn't need that much space. So
Look, that's what I've been saying. It's like, it ain't even.
why they doing you like that?
They did me wrong, man.
Fraudulent ass
That's what
case.
happens when you go buy your case from ABC phones instead of like the real phone store.
ABC phones?
Yeah. One,
They
two,
got
three
one
connections.
model. It just fits everything. They just got one model, though. You
This is
can push that bitch in if you need to. That's what
Global
it's for.
communications. That's what it was called.
Man, listen, bro. Because I know you as well as I feel like I do. I feel like we can get real about some shit, man. Comedy is crazy right now. Rappers are beefing right now.
Man.
The males and the females are going crazy online. Like, what's going on right now with everything, man?
I don't know, man. It kind of like comedy done turned into the rap game. It's
It
kind of
does.
like it's like the comedy shows out of Source Awards now. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Did this the Cat Williams interview?
Yeah, it's
or was
like-
it bad before that?
I think, and not like to say like Cat did anything wrong, but I
Right.
think Cat kind of ushered this in some years ago with the whole thing with Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when everybody started going crazy about the interview, I was like, I don't know where y'all been, but
He's
he
been
said
saying-
all of
he
this
said it
10
all.
years ago. He did
Yeah.
a whole rap about Puffy and
People
JD.
forget that Cat was like working with Cameron in there. He was like damn near
Yeah.
signed to Diplomat.
He had the Dipset
He had
chain.
the
Yeah, the
chain and
Dipset
everything.
chain.
They
Yeah.
put the
He had
chain
the
on his
chain,
neck.
yeah.
So it's like, I think everybody just kind of, I think what it is with him more than anything is just like, I'm speaking my truth. It's like everybody talking crazy about me, and I ain't had a chance to say nothing. Because if you think about it, we ain't seen him in years.
No.
Like,
He been minding his
on that
business
type
on
of
the
platform.
yeah.
So like it's like I think at this point he just like, hey man, I'm finna go ham, and now everybody's scrambling trying to rebuttal,
trying to get a retort off and all of that. But and then also like this amount of time that he had to really expound upon
and
things.
think
Man.
about
A lot of
stuff, yeah.
times when you're in an interview, it's like an hour long, 30 minutes to an hour long.
I see it
and
as
you
a
have to-
special.
Yeah, this shit was a CNN. They canceled all the other shows that were supposed to
Bruh.
come on. This was 2.5 hours of just Cat Williams being able to pontificate. That's it?
Yeah.
Pontificate upon all of don't. Hey,
No,
hey,
I was
what
about to
we
say, don't
doing,
look over
man?
here.
Pontificate. You take it out his word bubble?
Yeah, that be the
This
thing.
is what you wanted.
My mind be like, yeah, use this word. My tongue be like, I ain't saying that shit.
Right. You're not finna embarrass us.
This is
But
my
yeah.
favorite Cat Williams special, by the way. I see it as
You
a
call it
comedy
a
special.
special?
I see it as a comedy special.
Yeah.
Like, it just had a little back and forth.
And then you got to think when you're dealing with somebody that intelligent,
Yeah.
who's had time to sit down and think.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain people who I don't
He
want
had
no
an
smoke
answer
with.
for
He one of 'em.
everything. And I also like that he didn't like just quickly rush to answer something. He took his time, he gathered himself, and then he gave. And so it seemed very authentic, even though it was kind of, it was crazy as hell.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like, you know how like when somebody like goes on a platform and they're like, they have beef with somebody.
Yeah.
It's like the interviewer damn near doesn't
have to do anything.
They don't even like ask. They'll just be like, "How you been?" And they'll just like unload.
Yeah.
He was like
Fuck
very
Usher.
like,
From the
yeah. It was
first-
just like, wait, where did that come
First
from?
30 seconds, it was just like, it's like it didn't waste no time, bro.
I like when he was like, Diddy gonna want to party with you. That's it before.
And you got to tell him
got
no.
to tell him
You
no.
got to tell him
Now,
no.
I will say this. It's been on some like Simpsons shit with how much he's been accurate with or how much has come
It's crazy.
into fruition since
Oh,
he's
yeah.
had that interview. That shit has been crazy because
That's
I
good.
didn't foresee the Diddy thing going like this. Like it's been one thing after another. And I mean, just also like how he sent so many comedians into a tizzy afterwards. It almost feels like Shannon's platform is a place for comics to come and air out their grievances rather than, I don't know, talk about everything else they
Club
got coming
Shay
on.
Shay seemed like my messy auntie's living room.
Was it like that
I
before?
got a
Kat?
messy auntie named Cheryl, and like that's her living room.
Yeah.
Club Shay Shay. Everybody come over there and talk shit about
got a
everybody.
messy auntie named
Damn.
It was like, well, here's the thing. So again, most interviews are typically like an hour long, so you don't really get into that type of stuff. But also, most interviews are typically held by a comedian or an actor in the world, so they don't want to ask questions or prompt questions that could offend one of their friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Shannon coming from football,
Yeah,
that type of background,
that's true.
You know, he might be friends with the people. He did his best to be neutral, but like, you know, you feel like I get off on this motherfucker, and I feel like he did. Like people been trying to get off ever since then, and it's crazy the remarks and the reaction that it's having. That like people are, you know, taking their responses to other platforms and things like that. I know Lil Rel and Corey had some words, and Corey, you know, aired his grievance on his show, and it's just been like, damn, bro. It's almost like you go on there, you can set the record straight and stop fucking with whoever you want to fuck with. You could
Yeah.
just call him like, hey, I don't think we should, you know what I'm saying, but you go on Shay Shay, it's definitely gonna get done.
I feel like the bar has been set almost too high.
With Kat?
because,
Kat?
yeah, because it's like it's almost like when I see people go on there now, or I see people do interviews on other shows, it's like they're reaching for that.
Yeah,
To the
I
point where
feel
it's
that.
almost like you killing what it could have been by
Yeah.
trying to be that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like just do the interview, just be you, have fun.
I'm telling you,
Everybody like.
it's not likely that we're gonna get another one of those interviews of that magnitude this year. So I agree. Like comics need to go on there and just do what you
Yeah,
need to
just
do
go in there
because
and chill out.
yeah, like you're not gonna reach that again. And I think Shannon's team did a great job of marketing with the clips first,
Yeah.
and then getting people to go back and watch the whole thing. Because like, what is it at 9 million views now?
No, it's the second
Yeah.
highest viewed interview on YouTube next to Joe Rogan. It's like 50 million or something.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
wow.
Let me double check.
Let me see. I'm pulling it up right now.
65.
65 million views.
Dang, and then the that's crazy. 65 M's is
And
nuts.
can we even call it an interview? I think he asked one question in 2 hours. How you been, Cat?
Come on now,
Oh,
Cat.
well, shit.
Come on now, Kat. Don't do that.
Come on, now.
He's so funny. But I like how he listens. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like podcasts and interviewers at that level that it's just like it's like both of them. You know, it's like two personalities battling. But he was just like, oh shit, Cat's got some shit to say.
He let
And
him
he
get it
just
off.
like he backed off a little bit and just let him do it until he was just like did the whole thing like, come on, Cat.
Come
There's
on
no
now,
way
Cat.
that's true.
Come on now, Cat.
Yeah.
Cat, you read 15,000 books in one year, Cat.
Damn.
Come on now,
I think
Cat.
we all was like,
I never thought of that. Like him being from football does make it a lot better.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He has a different, like, he doesn't have the immediate relationship with the comics on a professional level the way we do. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do things to, you know, keep the peace for the most part, not rock the boat, because we need to get booked. We need to continue to get people out. If that person's from their hometown, we got a show there. He might reach out to people like, yeah, we don't go to that type of shit. I mean, you know, thankfully we don't have like a 50 Cent in comedy other than like maybe Corey, right? But 50 Cent, the petty shit that 50 did at the Ja Rule concert when he bought out the whole first row.
Oh, he's still going.
I know, but I'm talking about this is years ago.
His
This is
Diddy
a long
run
time
right
ago.
now is
Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy.
This
He's in,
nigga is-
He's in the club with the bottle girls lifting up No Diddy and stuff like that. He's going in.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. It is the thing, because you see him on the interview, and he got on the suit and everything. And it's such a duality of
I love
worlds.
it.
he's so Curtis. You
I
know what I'm
love it.
saying? Like,
He's Curtis Jackson. He's not 50 no more.
Yeah, he's not
Curtis
50 anymore.
Jackson, but
He's
it's
so
great.
Curtis
I
right
literally wait for him to get into beefs with people. I'm just
Hey,
like, yes.
I enjoy petty. Like petty is my favorite thing. Like I'd rather get you back and you not know it than I do, and I'm happy with that. Like,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that petty. It happened with me at my job one time. Like I had a dude at my job. Me and him didn't get along, and we like really didn't get along. And so one day, his girlfriend, his new girlfriend, her parents came to town. And he was like, "Oh, it's Christmas. We know you don't have any family out here. Why don't you come to the house for Christmas?" And I said yes, but I wasn't planning on going. But then I thought about it. I was like, "This would be the best way I can get him back, like, cause we don't care for each other. Imagine, it's Christmas. It's your first Christmas with your girlfriend, first time meeting her parents, and the one person you don't like is there.
Yeah.
And I jumped in every picture every time he went.
Oh, you went?
I'm talking about it. So
You
from
for sure-
now
you
on,
went?
for the rest of your life, when you look back on this moment,
I was there.
I'm there.
I shared it
All
with you.
52 of these teeth. In every picture. I mean, I jumped in pictures ain't had nothing to do with me. I danced with his mama all night. Smoked weed with his daddy on the porch.
Whose parents invited you? Hers or his?
Hers.
Oh,
But his was
wow.
there too. So I just, I put
man.
on my nicest suit. I showed up with champagne. Yeah.
Was it a party?
He's so nice. He's a great guy. It was Christmas.
It was a
It was Christmas
gathering.
dinner.
Was there like a bunch of guests or is it just you? Okay.
It was his whole. They families were meeting for the first time,
That's
and I was like, "Yep, I'll be there."
and you had fun?
I had a ball.
Was he mad? Can
Yes,
you
he
tell?
sat in the corner the entire time, upset. Every time he started talking, I cut him off. Yeah, no, that was a good movie. Let me tell you what I liked about it.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure his parents still talk about me when he go home now.
Oh man, pull up, fella.
I love
That's
petty.
insane.
Hey, I'm petty, man. I am petty.
That's great, man.
All right, let's get right to it. Sex. We love it, right? We all love it. It is amazing. One of the treasures and most beautiful things about life. Let's just be honest about it, right? And it's even better when it's good. Fellas, let me tell you something. All right. I elevated my sex game, which I already felt was pretty good, by taking BlueChew. I'm not gonna cap you. Okay. I ain't gonna try to sell you extra hard. All I can do is tell you about my experience. All right. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. So if you can get something that's going to give you the same results as something else, but at a fraction of the cost and it's chewable, come on, man. That right there should have sold you. But just in case it didn't, all right, I want to let you know how simple the process is. You go to BlueChew.com, all right? You take a quick survey. After the survey, you'll get interviewed by one of their licensed physicians on staff. And after that, the package arrives to your front door in a matter of days in a discreet box, and nobody's all in your business. No more taking trips to the doctor's office. No more waiting in long pharmacy lines. No more having people looking all over your back and feeling awkward about collecting your medicine from the counter. You don't have to go through any of that. It's all done online, all right? So what's stopping you from elevating your game? I'm seriously curious about why you don't want to do this. This is made in the USA. It's prepared and shipped, again, directly to your door, discreet package. The sign-up process is super easy and super quick. What's stopping you? Nothing, right? Because if you got $5 right now, $5 to take care of the shipping and the handling, I'm going to hook you up with a free month supply of BlueChew. You heard it right. All you have to do is go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code DIYS, and you'll get a free month of BlueChew. All you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. You heard that. $5, Buster. So do it now. Don't wait. See what we've been talking about for years. Go back and look at our catalog. BlueChew ain't nothing new for us. We've been rocking and repping it for years. And I'm still a member. Okay, still got my membership, still got my subscription, because that's how much I rock with BlueChew. It's not a game, it's not a joke. Elevate yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Holla.
Damn.
Well, we got some things on the docket, man. Let's look at one of these stories. What's this? Oh, this one, the first one, y'all. This one was crazy. All right, so for those that don't know, I think this was a couple years ago. There was a guy,
Get it.
a model, who went to a Balenciaga
he
fashion
human?
show, right? And this guy came up missing. Nobody knows what happened to him. Nobody saw him afterwards. And then there was this mannequin or wax figure of him, looks just like him, and nobody had seen him since. And they were like, this is the guy. They think that he
Oh, he was missing before this.
before they made the figure, yes. But he
What?
became missing after going to the Balenciaga fashion show. And supposedly nobody's seen him since.
What?
Yes.
They turned him in into a pair of boots.
No, they turned him into a window unit. So that person in the seat is not an actual person. Supposedly, that's supposed to be like a wax figure, but people are saying that they killed him and embalmed him or stuffed him like a goddamn...
They taxidermied him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So...
That's different.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It kind of looked like a wax model of Travis Scott.
You know how they be kind of fucking it up?
Yeah, like how it be kind of not that great.
Yeah.
Or Pusha T or something?
Maybe that's what they
Yeah,
selling
like-
it is. They're selling it, but it's actually him. But yeah, this is some crazy shit, man. They talking about like how detailed it is. Even hippie was like, yo,
Look
Are
at
we
the
sure this
veins
is
in the
a-
back of his hand.
Are we sure it's a mannequin?
that's a mannequin, bro. Look at the way his hair is. Like the way his hair is hanging. Like it wouldn't do that if it was a real person, unless, you know, they dipped him in some wax or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. But like,
I thought you were going to say he went missing after this, and this was the last time he was seen alive.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So,
Yeah, I think that is what he went to the Balenciaga thing.
Yeah, and he
they
was
couldn't
missing.
find him, and then they saw him.
that's what I'm saying. This was him turning up. I'm saying, like, if he was last seen like this and then he went missing.
no, if they had made the mannequin and whatever he had on last, that would have been crazy as hell. They just put the same clothes back on him.
What's going on with Balenciaga? They're just doing a lot of weird shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've said it before. I feel like they are the supreme of the high end fashion world. They just be doing whatever. Did you see the latest bracelet they have? The new
Duct
Balenciaga
tape or
the duct
something?
tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
crazy.
this like a new line they coming out with, like skin walking. Like you
Okay.
Missing.
you just put fam on and be him. Like,
Missing. I mean, if they have nothing to do with his disappearance, making a mannequin of a missing person is still insanely weird. And
Yeah,
that's
of
like
course.
that's like best case scenario right here. Cuz that's like it's clearly a mannequin of him, right? Like
Yeah.
that's not debatable, right?
they like, we'll never get this jawline again. Let's just make it.
Was he a
Stuff 'em.
Balenciaga model before he went missing?
Well, you know, I don't know, but you know, models they hop from brand to brand for the
Okay.
most part, unless they have like a.
Like a deal, yeah.
I mean, some
Exclusive
brands
deal.
have clauses where you can't model for like when they did a competitors for 6 months to a year, depending on how long that campaign is going to run or how long that clothing line. I mean, that clothing product that they're wearing is going to be running. But
Why is he sitting down?
So-
what's that say? What-
I've
Is
never
that
seen that.
Christopher G missing Balenciaga model.
Is that
Was
like
he a model for Balenciaga?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know if he like. I don't know how modeling works. Like, if they're signed to that brand and only that brand, or they like freelance for that shoot. But I would imagine they have clauses the same way. Like when I do Spectrum, I can't do like. After I do Spectrum,
Something
I can't go
similar.
do like anything else. I can't do Verizon or Fios
okay.
or no shit like that.
So why is he sitting down though? I've never seen a mannequin sitting down.
nah?
And they're saying even the wax figures can't get it right. But why does it look exactly like him? Like there's so much detail. So some people think that's him, but like petrified. Or
Are there working conspiracy? I know there was like a TikTok we couldn't hear, but
TikToks.
is there like a article or some type of written conspiracy about this?
Can we ask about those sleeves on the?
How he had
Oh,
short
the-
sleeves that were
Has
coming out
like-
of
it
long
was like he
sleeves?
got a long sleeve,
So
short
you
sleeve
can
shirt
do
on.
this if you get cold.
Yeah, like,
There's some words up there. What? If you scroll back up a little bit.
What's it say? Facebook. Facebook and Instagram are having a field day speculating on whether model Christopher G is alive. In a viral TikTok video, a Paris native claimed the youngster was morphed into a, what's that say? Lifelike
Lifelike.
Balenciaga model. The platform user could not believe that the mannequin looked incredibly similar to the model who was missing in 2020.
4 years ago.
I read that slow because the font is really small.
It's
And
really
I'm like,
small.
let me see your glass.
I read that shit. I read that shit like Shaq, like I was falling in the bouncing ball.
Man.
Let me see. After the video gained more traction online, what does that say?
Can you make it bigger? It
News?
says
What's that?
netizens.
Netizens began working whether up a little bit. Began wondering whether the controversial fashion house managed to make such a realistic figure of the missing model. Meanwhile, the model in question also took to his Instagram to assure followers that he is alive and well.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So
People don't
believe
believe.
that was him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I noticed that it said that they're basically saying that Balenciaga made him into a figurine, and that's the conspiracy going on right now.
Yeah,
so
the actual him.
Yeah, the real him.
Yeah.
They
That
like stretched
would-
his skin over whatever that is.
yeah, that's
How do you
murder.
even do that?
Yeah,
Like,
why
do
would you do
Just
that?
like split them down the back.
Why
and
the
then,
hell
like
would you-
spread this shit
Oh,
over
like a
a car
cartoon?
dummy, like the crash test dummy. Like I don't know.
The crazy
That's
thing is, I'm on
freaky.
Instagram right now, and the picture of him in the pink, they have this picture, and they tagged the other model, but they didn't tag him.
That's creepy.
And people ask like, why was his tag removed? Is Chris still missing? He's dead. Google it. Jesus.
So yeah, either he's dead or he's missing. But why is he on his
Yo,
Instagram story? That means
the
he's
internet be
he's
going
dead.
crazy.
They do.
He dead.
Live
Like,
with
just
it.
Blag.
And he's on his Instagram like, no, I'm not dead. And they're like,
I'm
nah,
alive.
you
I'm
dead.
Here. Nah, you dead,
I'm
fam.
looking
Nah,
for
you
Shut
dead.
up.
his Instagram, and I'm not seeing it right now. Let's see. Chris.
They like shut your dead ass up.
Are there like police reports or articles? Because that should all be there. I like how
Right, like nothing.
conspiracists will just go over all that and be like, nah, this is what I believe. And you'd be like, are there any police reports? Nah, but he dead though.
Yeah, this is what I think.
He just went live.
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't see his internet. I mean his Instagram.
Really, the stuff you see about him is old. It's like 2020. Like you don't see new stuff, right?
Yeah,
It says, meanwhile, the model in question took to Instagram to assure followers he's alive and well.
but I don't find his Instagram.
Mm.
You put in Christopher G.
Mm-hmm. And then I typed
There's
in model
probably
too.
billions of those.
Right, exactly.
I love how
here's
this
here's
article
here's
turned us
picture
into
of him.
detectives.
But like all the pictures
We
and all
really
the
trying
stuff
to
of
solve
him,
this crap.
Old. It's like 2019.
it's old, and also there are no tags on it. So either he deleted his stuff or somebody deleted it. But
Is this a newer story?
well,
2020.
The story's in 2022?
It says he went missing in 2020.
Oh, but the story's in like this year? From this year? That's a long time ago.
yeah,
Yeah, that's 4 years. Ain't nobody seen this man
That's like
other than that mannequin.
that's some Star Wars shit.
Man.
If you his family, do you ask for the mannequin?
Damn, pop it up in the I'm sitting in the, that's
I mean,
crazy. And if you
that
don't-
is that's yeah.
I mean, how much do you like modeling? You could model forever. You could model for eternity. But you just gotta have the
I can't
same
find
fit.
nothing
That's
on
like
Buddy,
a
bro.
Twilight Zone episode.
Nah, for
Where
real.
you get signed to Balenciaga and they like, we'll sign you to a lifetime deal, not knowing that they finna turn you
Right.
into.
That's actually really scary. If
Yeah.
this isn't like a premise for something, I hope that this is inspiration too, because that would be a fire movie.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Just everybody who went missing just ended up as a mannequin. Now he's trying to capitalize. He said full story time coming soon. Oh, they said he never went missing? Oh, that's his ad right there. Chris Tyler. Go up. Chris with 2 S's _ Tyler.
Okay,
Where the hell did G come from?
So Chris,
Where's
you say Chris what? What is it?
CHRISS _ Tyler?
_ Tyler. Let me see.
You want to tell me that this mannequin has been sitting in a fucking Balenciaga store in front of the same window at the same exact spot wearing the same exact clothes for 3 years straight? Who said that? Yeah,
What article did he read?
considering
Okay,
that
so-
mannequins are usually just white things with no face and features.
Okay, so what I found right now is nothing. Like this one that says account is private and it says fashion and model, but it doesn't have any pictures and it's private. So I don't know, bro.
Yep.
Request
it
to
says-
follow, see if he
They said this is obviously a fake account The clerk did something with him, a model for a huge brand like this, and I have more followers than him. Now all of a sudden he's using social media after 2 years, definitely missing. Can't wait till Hollyweird is exposed. Okay, she kind of put herself in a box.
He's one of those guys.
Right. But at the same time, it's like
You see that napkin?
that is true. Like you would definitely have to do a little bit more than just go live real quick. Like you didn't go to the police,
Bro, this is interesting, to say the least.
hyper realistic. Okay, I guess this is their debut of hype. No, they said they went viral in 2019.
Yeah.
Hyper realistic mannequins. Oh, so they've been doing this, but then one of them went missing, and they were like, "Oh shit, that's not a good look for us."
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do with that, man. Like
That's creepy. But I mean, Balenciaga be trolling, so this could be some like viral thing, especially if nobody's like pulling up paperwork.
But I mean, after all of this time, no, like if you type it in, no new statements come out about them. So
Yeah, the expression they chose was pretty creepy too. Like
like why
he couldn't be smiling. He couldn't be. I mean, I guess it is a model pose. That's like the Zoolander face.
I didn't know what that. I thought that was Castaneda at first. Then
I thought it was a real person that was just acting weird because it was modeling in high fashion.
Travis Scott. I was like, okay.
Oh,
Like we couldn't get Travis Scott, so we gonna make this mannequin look like him. Put these moon,
damn.
put
All right,
these
what
moon
else we got
boots
on the
him.
docket, Cam? What else we got? Man, that's crazy as hell. All right.
Oh, this is great.
A fat feline in Moses Lake was mistook for a cougar last year. It just happened to another cat in California.
Wow.
So, what is this? They're thinking that this is in San Francisco. Another laughable situation of mistaken identity involving a cat that was mistook for a mountain lion has happened elsewhere in the U.S. This time in San Francisco, California. This comes after a fat cat eating a rat. And Moses Lake was initially thought to be a mountain lion, prompting a lockdown at a nearby school in Moses Lake. According to Fox 11 in Los Angeles this week, a recent post on social media from the South San Francisco Police Department highlighted an image captured by a local's Ring camera reportedly depicting a mountain lion walking along a fence line. After receiving reports of a sighting, law enforcement conducted an extensive search of the specified region on March 26, but failed to find any evidence of a mountain lion, according to the statements. Even though the mountain lion remained unseen, the South San Francisco Police Department emphasized their ongoing efforts to warn the community about the possibility presence of these large predators in the vicinity. So, in short, they thought that this was a mountain lion. It actually was just a fat-ass cat.
Can we be more embarrassing? Like, Jesus Christ. First of all, why are our cats that fat? And number two, why are our school officials that dumb?
Here's the thing. You'd rather be wrong in this type of situation than assume it's a cat and don't issue this thing, and then a kid gets mauled to death by a fucking
Do
mountain lion.
cougars come that small? Like a baby
Percentage of
cougar?
people in Moses on meth.
Definitely,
It's
like,
got to be the only
You
answer.
idiot. Your kid missed school because of a fat cat?
Right.
Hey,
They done called out of school. The little thing going across the bottom of the screen. Do not go to school today. There's a cougar in Circle Drive.
But it's doing cat shit. It's like crawling on fences. That shit was batting fucking keys. It's doing a bunch of cat shit. That's crazy.
yeah, man.
Mistaken for a cougar. That cat don't look nothing like a cougar. It looked like somebody's loose cat. Now I'd be more scared of that than
Right.
that cat.
Well, see, that's the mountain lion, but it looks like it's the same pattern as some house cat. So that right there. So I mean,
But that's a
I can
cat.
see. No, that's a mountain lion, ain't it?
No,
Ain't
that's
that the
another
fat
cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
see,
the-
yeah.
That ain't deep. Yeah,
just
that's
a
a
fat-ass
cat.
cat.
Yeah.
That's
Buddy looked like he
insane.
at the crib watching the game.
Easy, hard body, chilling, feet cocked open, bow legged.
Whoever made that decision probably didn't want to be at school that day.
Yeah.
So he was probably just like, that's probably a cougar.
Like I can see mistaking this guy for something. You know what I'm saying? Like just sitting there
Especially-
like that.
Yeah,
But
how he's
even
sitting,
still,
too.
like that's a cat. I
Yeah,
ain't, like
he's very clearly.
I'm not stupid.
Hey,
You know
wait,
what I'm
can we pull up a picture of a cougar real quick?
Jeez,
Because I just want to see, because this had to be the first thing they did was like, let me see what a cougar looked like.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Cougars
Man,
are
hell
real
nah.
sleek and smooth looking. Like,
Yeah.
Man, hell no.
Clear coat.
yeah. Nah. This-
Absolutely not.
The ears are different though, and
Everything
obviously
is.
the size is different. But
They got the hump.
wait, is a cougar and mountain lions the same?
Mm-hmm.
They
it's
are?
a type of mountain lion, ain't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cougars, pumas, and mountain lions are all the same.
No, but they don't all look the same though, right? Because I feel like
They
the mountain
pretty
lions.
much.
Ain't it the exact same thing, just different names?
I thought the mountain lions could have stripes and stuff like that. Oh shit! Well, guess not. Well, yeah, they're going one right there. That mountain lion has the baby mountain lion right there.
Ain't
Yeah,
those
that's
three things just interchangeable terms?
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Are they? I
I
had no idea.
thought the puma was for sure different from the rest of the two. Because I thought one of them had like the ears that got more hair.
Yeah, it's the same
toward the
photos.
top.
It might be like where they're found in the U.S. So like,
Uh-huh.
You could. Well, there's a little difference in the faces. You could tell, like slightly.
Yeah, the nose looks more elongated than
Like
Oh, so it's the same
that
thing.
mountain lion look more lion-ish than this.
That's crazy. I did not know that there's three. It can't be three interchangeable words.
Yeah.
Mountain
It's
lion,
something
puma,
different, like-
cougar. This cat is known.
it's the same cat.
Yeah,
Wow.
a mountain
Did
lion
not
is
know.
also known as a cougar, a puma, and a panther, and a catamount. I never heard that last one, but
Okay, we
Shit.
learned
Exact
some
same thing.
shit today.
That's different. I did not know that.
it's the same shit. And none of them niggas look like that damn cat. That cat looked like a fat ass cat on a fence.
He look like he got 3 kids, work at the post office,
Wait, can you go back to the other picture of the fat
got a
cat on the
welding
fence?
job.
Right.
Bro, are you kidding me? It's a fat ass cat. That's
Right.
That's not even like an abnormally big cat. It's just
It's
a big
not.
cat.
But I don't know. We don't know the scale of it though. Like
Bruh.
You see the
If
window.
it's on top of the fence.
yeah.
If that was a real like mountain lion, or something, it would be like his back would be reaching the gutters. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? At
maybe,
least.
maybe.
be
I can
heavy
see
as
that.
hell.
I can see that.
Yeah, they didn't want to go to school. That
Yeah. Somebody was
that's
like,
just
"How can I not go to
so
work
embarrassing.
today?"
Plus,
But I
also-
mean, it's not. I mean, I don't know the frequency that mountain lions come down, but I know, like in our area, like I've seen coyotes in our complex on our complex grounds. Like they be coming down, like coyotes, and they'll get
Coyotes
fucked.
are- they
Like
ain't-
inside the complex.
Well, not inside the gate, but like on the exterior. But actually, once inside the gate, actually, yeah.
Did you
And
peep
I don't.
that subtle flex?
What? Oh, his compound.
But yeah, and
Ah,
the
well, come
mountain
on,
lions
guys,
come.
listen.
Like you gotta live somewhere.
You gotta live in the
far
mountains, yeah.
and
It
expensive.
gotta be at least
where
a mountain.
Like I get pit bulls around my house. I ain't seen no mountain lion. I get a stray cat, but it
mountain
damn
pit?
sure ain't no mountain lion. It's just my neighbor's cat
Hey
that they
man,
can't find.
listen, guys, listen. I had to make sure the family was safe.
This
Man.
nigga got acres.
You pay to make sure the family is safe. That's all it is. That's all it was.
I hate how clearly that's a cat, though. That's fucking insane. Damn.
Okay, all right.
Did you guys see the? There was a news reporter where a huge animal walked past and she's like, "Oh, I got a dog right here," and they were like, "Get back in the van." They thought it was like a mountain lion, and he's just like, it just like casually walked past and like, "Oh," she just like mentioned it real quick, and they were like, "We're just getting reports that was not a dog."
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Can
That's
you
hilarious.
type in news reporter or mountain lion walks past news reporter?
Oh shit! It was a mountain lion, not a. She
thought
thought
it
a mountain
was a
lion was a dog.
Yeah. So that's the only time I'm like, okay, maybe you can. Yeah, maybe you can get them confused.
Yeah, a dog maybe, but a cat.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
Like the biggest cat I've seen is like that South African house cat.
Here,
You ever
go.
seen that? The tall cat. It look like it's about this big. It's like look like a little greyhound.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, now that's I had a boss one time that had one of those. Back in the day.
You can own those?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It don't look like. I mean, I don't think you should be able to own a 4-foot cat. Like,
Right?
it's like you know what
It's gonna shut down a school nearby.
right. This cat stand
What
up
you're
on his
saying is
hind legs. It's
actually
real
a
height.
dog.
Like, nah, I don't want that in my house.
I mean, in to our live shot.
See, look, this thing.
Oh,
is
yeah,
chilling.
that ain't no
I think
damn
it's a dog.
Boy,
I'm not
she
sure.
crazy.
Look, and she's just
but,
like, oh,
anyway,
okay. Just
there's some
walks
sort of
by.
Hey,
creature
that's
below me.
crazy,
and,
bro.
Bro, you can
really
tell by
all
the
that's
ears that
been
wasn't no
affected
dog.
is what's supposed to be a road
She
right
just
below my
kept
feet,
going.
She
and
kept
it's
going.
just
And they were
basically
like,
covered in mud, but other than that,
Right. He
Look
walking
how he-
all
look
off
how he
into the
went-
terrain.
He
That ain't, that
the
ain't
way
no,
he disappeared was so mountain lion.
bruh, that ain't no dog type. That ain't even dog type
Hey,
stuff.
she wow for that, bro.
I just love
crazy.
when it cut to the other people. They were just like, yeah, you need to get the fuck out of there.
You know what's crazy? Coyotes are they're significantly smaller than mountain lions sometimes, but they typically only will attack in packs. They're pack hunters, but I feel like cougars and shit like they don't give a fuck. They'll just go for it. So it's weird that he didn't even go for it right there. Maybe because there was multiple people around.
Usually a cougar will surprise attack you, so they'll wait.
Ah,
They'll wait until they're
yeah.
behind
He
you.
was waiting.
Fucking
He was waiting to
psychopaths.
get behind him.
So the
Yeah.
fact that that one was just walking up to him probably meant that it was never going
That's
to
surprising.
attack.
Yeah, it probably wasn't going to, or
Uh-huh.
it was going into position to attack because this dumb.
Oh, because he
human
went
right
back
here.
in there, and then he's like, all right, now
He
I'm
went
ready.
behind the grass. Was like, all right, here we go.
He's like, oh, this is the chillest mountain lion ever. He's like, I'll be back for you.
He's walking like he just ate though. He's walking like he just left go to ground. It's like I just ate 3 white bitches. I don't need.
I'm good. I don't need another one.
That's crazy.
Hey.
Look at the tail. It's like so obviously not an animal you
it's
should
the-
be
it's
around.
the-
If you could,
Wait,
if
go
that
back
was
to the
one of
walk-up?
us, we'd have definitely been like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, man.
Hey, throw that camera at this motherfucker, man. Don't just stand there. Keep it rolling, but throw the camera.
Ain't nobody breathe no good.
And the fact that it chose the path right next to her as opposed to the huge road on the other side is just like, yeah, let me scare this bitch real quick.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, he like, as soon as these lights go out.
Let's do one more before we get on out of here,
As
man.
soon as they turn this boom mic off.
All this boom mic.
This bitch.
I don't want nobody to hear me.
Okay.
what?
First, monkey-human embryos reignite debate over hybrid animals.
Monkey human.
See?
The
See?
birth of the first
Why?
chimeric
Chimeric.
What that
monkey that survived for 10 days. That's the thing. They be doing all of this splicing and shit, and then these things only be lasting like a week and a half.
I mean, the first ones, I guess.
Let me make
Well,
that
no,
just.
they usually kill them after as well.
Oh, they do it.
Yeah.
So why they say survive
So
for
what's
10
the
days?
point?
So it depends on the situation. Sometimes they only live for a few days, and other times they'll like euthanize the animal post a certain amount of time.
How come?
I mean, I don't exactly know.
Like for
but,
cruelty reasons or?
Killing
possibly.
them niggas seem kind of cruel.
Part of
Yeah,
it could
right.
be like if it develops a disease that's particular to this animal and
Mm-hmm.
it spreads, then it could be a disease that we don't know how to fight.
Oh,
So there's dangers with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make it a little bigger for me, Carol. Just
This
so I
how
can
Planet of
read
the Apes started, right here.
I don't get why.
Messing
All right.
with shit.
You say chimera?
Yeah, kind of.
The chimera in Greek mythology had the head of the lion and the body of a goat and the tail of a snake. Nowadays, scientists create real chimeras by combining cells from different species to develop better laboratory models for studying disease and to grow organs for transplant. In a recent study published in Cell, scientists created a chimera monkey composed of cells from 2 different types of monkeys. The result was achieved by injecting embryo stem cells from one monkey's embryo into another's embryo. ESCs are the earliest stage of any cell before development into a specific type. These modified embryos were then transferred into a surrogate female monkey, resulting in the birth of a monkey with 2 sets of DNA.
What?
Wow. Okay. This work was the first successful report of generating chimeric monkeys using ESCs. The team carefully optimized the experimental conditions by adjusting nutrients in the liquid that helps grow ESCs. They tagged the ESCs with green fluorescence to distinguish within cells came from which monkey. As a result, they were able to integrate up to 20 fluorescence ESCs into the embryos. Okay. All right. So they marked the ESCs with different ink, so it would show up on probably like a black light or something, but they were able to tell which is which.
He says it had to be euthanized after 10 days because it was dying. What?
Only one chimeric monkey was born, and it had to be euthanized after 10 days because it was dying. Nonetheless, the
killed it?
post-mortem examination revealed that the donor ESCs significantly contributed 80 to 92% to crucial organs such as brains, lungs, heart, and adrenal gland.
Adrenal.
Adrenal gland.
So
Excuse me.
Kidneys and such.
Oh, okay. Make an experiment a success. So they found out they can do it. They can splice together multiple species of monkeys and species of animals in general. Why are we doing this?
I thought it was a
I'm
human
done.
and a monkey.
Why are we doing? I mean, I saw them say like it was for disease and stuff like that. But I mean, if we're gonna do something, let's do it for the bats that created goddamn COVID.
That's what that came from.
Oh, really?
So that came from labs. So labs will test diseases to be like, okay, there could be a pandemic coming. Let's make a virus and test it on this animal and see if we can get antibodies from it and then synthesize a vaccine from it. So in case this ever happened, we would have a vaccine ready. That's a lot of times what they're prepping for. And supposedly that's what was happening at the lab in Wuhan. Was they were testing that and the virus got out because there's viruses that we've created all over the world that we test and then try to create vaccines for.
Okay. Well,
in hopes of preventing a pandemic like that.
But I thought this was supposed to be a monkey and human hybrid. They were saying 2 monkeys.
yeah, that's
Is it the same story?
Monkey human.
This may be 2 separate articles, but I think this one relates to that. So it looks like then so take all this information and instead of it being two monkeys, have it be a monkey and a human. So they took human DNA and they spliced that with a monkey's DNA.
And it survived for how long? Same.
It says here 19 days.
Jeez.
So people just clock into work and just do that, like play God. That's crazy. That's
That's
a
your
wild
job.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
every day. Just
That's,
like all
that's
right,
human Legos,
fuck it,
nigga.
wolf and caterpillar.
They also do it for like practicing on like how to figure out how to like grow organs. So instead of like taking organs from someone who's deceased, they could grow their own essentially from stem cells and that. So it comes from a lot of like that kind of
I'm okay
research.
with that.
They're trying to like cure diseases.
I understand the means to it, and but it's still like
Wow.
that's creepy, bro.
Say, let's make a disease we might have one day.
Yeah.
But I mean, like honestly, that's most of medicine, though. That's why they call it practice because
right.
there's no definite. Like every disease may affect every person a little bit different. So you hope that this is going to work based on like past experiences with previous patients. But everything is a fucking gamble when it comes to medicine and law. Because law changes like yearly as well too. Like with technology changing, you have to establish new laws. So all this shit is a practice.
Somebody gonna destroy the whole world trying to make dandruff shampoo. we all dead because you didn't want flakes no more.
The
Like,
apocalypse.
the apocalypse is all because he didn't want to be bald.
Head and shoulders ass nigga. But listen, before we get out of here, man, we
Straight
got why don't you let them know where they can find you, Kevin, and what you got coming up, anything like that, so they can look out for you.
April 13th, next weekend, I'll be in Chicago. I don't know how this airs or what it is, but if
It
dates
might be
are
after
necessary.
that. It might have already
Yeah,
passed.
but yeah,
show
I'll
was
be in
great.
Chicago. You can always catch me on Instagram at Damn Fool Is Funny or any other social media platforms. It's all at Damn Fool Is Funny. Very easy to remember. Yeah, and I'm out here, man. I'm just traveling back on the road. You can see all of that stuff on my Instagram page, like dates and stuff where I'll be. And that's pretty much it. And
There it
raising
is.
these kids.
Raising these kids.
Raising these
You got
kids.
grown kids too.
Man, they grown as hell and still getting
How
on my nerves.
old is your oldest?
My oldest is 26.
Oh, wow.
Then 18 and 13. Wow. Yeah.
You a real dad, bro.
Yeah, man. And people
Yeah,
think
man.
that as when your kids get older, like you don't have to take care
No.
of them no more. It just asks for different stuff.
Bro.
Like I went from buying Jordans to like giving money on a fucking mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Like,
I
what?
was so excited for my daughter to get a job, and then I realized she doesn't drive. So unless we're willing to pay $40 for her to go both ways, then we got to get up and stop whatever we're doing at that moment and take her to work.
Damn.
And so now it's more of an inconvenience. Now I wish she was back at the house.
Oh
But
my God. Yeah.
It's just
That's
always
wild.
something. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching Scary Squad More Mob. We Watch Gang. We appreciate y'all so much. If you're watching this or listening to this on Thursday, thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in. We appreciate you. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next time on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey, damn fool.